Well, 5 people are dealing with minor injuries tonight after a multi-car crash in Hillsboro. It started near the intersection and it sent a garbage truck into a nearby library, injuring patrons and causing damage to the building. Fox 12's Michaela Armstrong has more.
A last-second lane change leads to a 6-car crash. In surveillance video obtained by Fox 12, you see one car make that sudden lane change and collide with a truck owned by Hillsboro Garbage Disposal. The garbage truck loses control in the intersection, hitting other cars, then rolls into the library. Some neighbors say it's an intersection that has become problematic in the area.
This intersection can be kind of crazy between pedestrians, bicycles, and cars going too fast.
3 drivers and 2 people at the Shute Park Library were left with minor injuries from the crash, and the library was left with broken windows and forced to close for the day, disappointing some in the area.
Anytime it's shut down, it's sad for the whole neighborhood. I'm just glad no one got killed.
Yeah, it's disappointing because our library gets a lot of use.
Police are looking for one driver in the crash who they say is not the cause. They were driving an early 2000s maroon Ford Focus and fled the scene. However, the driver who did cause the crash, police say will likely receive a traffic citation for the incident.
This building doesn't have the greatest luck.
Once the truck was removed from the library, you could see the damage. Glass shattered and a corner used by many. Another hit to a building that took one just months ago.
We did have a tree come down earlier in the year where it did puncture the roof in multiple places, so we are actually slated to get a new roof. This building has been picked on a little bit lately.
Some say they are relieved their community hub was not completely destroyed and no one was seriously hurt in the crash.
A lot of people use our library, and a lot of people sit in that corner to read and stuff, so I'm just glad it wasn't worse than it was.
Hillsboro police say they are still looking for the driver of that maroon Ford Focus and say if anyone has any information about that driver or the crash, to reach out to the department. In Hillsboro, Michaela Armstrong, Fox 12 Oregon.